Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, this is part two of our Vellum series. I'm sorry, in part one, I had a mental lapse and I could not remember the measurements for our little coin envelope. Okay? So, this is the one we're going to be doing today. Actually, we're going to do it in two versions. We're going to have um, a horizontal one and a vertical one. And both of them will hold a gift card. Okay? So let's do this one first. So this was one sheet of the vellum paper that we're using. I showed you this before, but it's the Dow Sable thickened vellum paper, 50 sheets to a package, and it's laser and inkjet, and it prints beautifully. So this image here was on a sheet of paper, okay? So what I did was I took off the white edges, and then it made enough for two pockets, okay? And this was from Len Arts. I'll leave a link below. So it's basically the whole piece of paper here. It's approximately 4¼ by 11, okay? I just took, like I said, I took the edges off and I just cut the paper in half. So you just want to score it from the bottom, 4½, and 9½. So 4½ and 9½. Okay, and then on the sides, you're going to do a 1/2 inch each side. And remember, the vellum, you don't want to tear it, so you want to be a little gentle with it. So 1/2 inch each side. Okay, so we won't do any folding yet. We're going to do our cutting, our trimming. So on the bottom, you want to take off this end piece here. On both sides. And we're just narrowing that down there. And then on the top, same thing. You want to, trying to find this, hard to see. This one I'm just going to angle a little bit. Alright, so you get your cutting done. And then you can fold on your seams. And again, I just use my fingers for the vellum. I don't use a bone folder because I don't want to tear it. I don't want to get the sides. This one is a little wide. So we get this up here, like this. And to make this hole here, I found that when I'm using my hole punch, it doesn't cut through here very well. So I just put a Post-it behind it, so it's got extra meat on it. Then when I make my hole, it goes right through it. So there you have your little pouch. I don't like these edges here. This one I had rounded. I like this one better. So you'll have to play with what you like, okay? Maybe I could bring this down a little bit. That might help. Get this trimmed here. Okay, that's a little bit better. So then what we're going to do is make these little ties. So I take 4 3/4-inch circles, and I'm going to glue them together just to reinforce them a little bit. So just make 2 little sandwiches. And then what I like to do is punch them together. So I get my holes. I'm using my crocodile, the 1/16. And I'm just going to put these in here. Find the center. So they're a little off. My center was a little off. So let's get a couple brads. No, don't like them. They're not centered. So let's just make a couple more. I'm going to use my ruler. Because I want them to be centered as best I can. Better? Yes. Okay. Okay. So these will be fine. So then on this, I want to punch a hole on the top. And we'll put this one in. I'm just using brads. You could use eyelets. But on the vellum, I don't want to put too much weight. Then I fold it over and I eyeball, and hopefully I can see my mark. And I will get my hole in here. I do all this before I glue. Okay. So there you have a little place to tie. Now I'm just going to put some glue on the edge here. I'm just using my art glitter glue, and this will dry clear. Okay, this one's perfectly clear, you can't even see. And then I have some twine here, and I just take off a piece. I like to wrap it around the top one, and then I just wrap it around these guys. So it's one piece of paper. You get 2 little coin envelopes. Okay? Then, that's for the vertical one. Then for the horizontal one, I use a different color paper. This is 8.5 by 11, just cut it in half. So these measurements are approximately 5.5 by 8.5. Okay? 5.5 by 8.5. So on this one, you want to score from the bottom 3.5, 3.5, and 7. And then you want to do a half on each side again. Okay, and then you're going to do any trimming first. So on this one, we're going to cut off the bottom again. And a little angle here. And the top here. So you have this. Okay. Then let's put our scallop piece here. So we'll take a piece of scrap paper again. And we'll use this is a 1.25 inch. You can use whatever you have. So you have that. Then you can fold in your sides. You can fold your bottom up. You can fold your top down. Now this one you could corner round if you want. Now I have to get some, I have to get my punch. I'm using a 3/4 inch punch to make my circles. So I need 4 of them. 1, 2, kind of sandwich them together. There you go. Let's use our ruler again. And eyeball. I lost it. Take my crocodile. Find the center. Oops. Get a couple eyelets for brown. And then this one. Punch a hole. Okay, we got them in here. Then figure where you want it on here. Make a mark. Put this on here. Glue your sides down. Take a piece of your twine. Kind of close. So fold it in half. And wrap. There you have it, my friends. You can decorate it. You can put something on it that's kind of big. You can put something smaller on it. Decorate it, add some things to it. So there you have some lovely gift card coin holders. So I hope you've been inspired, and I hope you'll try to make some and let me see them when you're done. I'd appreciate that, and have a blessed, beautiful day. Bye.